Okay, good evening students. Today we are to discuss about rational roots, exercise 3.2. Now we will discuss example 3.11. Example 3.11. Show that the equation 2x squared minus 6x plus 7 equal to 0 cannot be satisfied by any real value of x. Cannot be satisfied any real value of x. Any real value of x. First of all, we have to find the discriminant. Do you know the discriminant? Delta is equal to b squared minus 4ac. This is the discriminant. A equal to 2, b equal to minus 6, c is equal to 7. A equal to 2, b equal to minus 6, c equal to 7. Now delta is equal to b square value is what? Minus 6 the whole square. Minus 4 into a value is what? 2. C value is 7. Now delta is equal to, this is 36 minus 4 2 are 8, 8 7 56. Now delta is equal to minus 26, minus 20. Minus 20, this is what? This is less than 0. This is less than 0 means what? It is a imaginary root. If delta less than 0, it is a imaginary root. It is a imaginary root. Okay. So there is no real root. There is no real root. Therefore, it cannot be satisfied any real value of x. It cannot be satisfied any real value of x. Any real of x. Okay. So this is the 2 mark sum. Refer this. It is very easy for that. This is very important for discriminant. And we discuss the next sum. Example 3.12. Now example 3.12. Example 3.12. If x squared plus 2 into k plus 2 into x plus 9k equal to 0 has equal roots. Find k. The given equation, quadratic equation, x square plus 2 into k plus 2 into x plus 9k equal to 0 has equal roots. Find k. The given concept is equal roots. Therefore, the condition of equal roots is delta equal to 0. Delta equal to 0 means what? Delta equal to b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Here the a value is what? In this equation a value is 1, comma b value is also, the coefficient of x is the b value, 2 into k plus 2, and c value is 9k. C value is 9k. So delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. B square means what? 2 into k plus 2 the whole square minus 4 into a value is 1 and c value is 9k equal to 0. Now squaring on this, 4 into k plus 2 the whole square minus 4 into 9, 36k equal to 0. 36k equal to 0. Now 4 into, expand these two, k square plus 4 plus 4k, because a plus b whole square formula, minus 36k equal to 0. Take 4 to this term. So what is the value? K square plus 4 plus 4k minus 9k equal to 0. Now k square, 4k minus 9k means minus 5k plus 4 equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Solve the quadratic equation, we have to find the k value. What are the factors? This is the multiplication factor 4, this is the addition factor minus 5. Sum, product of the roots, sum of the roots. So what are the roots? 4, 1. Multiply 4 into 1, 4. And add 4 plus 1, minus 5 is not coming. So we have to write minus here. Therefore what are the factors? K plus 4, k minus 4 into k minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore the values of k is equal to k equal to 4, k equal to 1. Which are the values of k? Okay. Refer this sum. If you had any doubt, you can rewind this sum. We have to go the next sum. And example 3.13. Example 3.13. Right? This is the sum. So that if P, Q, R are rational, P, Q, R are rationals, P, Q, R are rational, the root of the equation x squared minus 2px plus p squared minus q squared plus 2q r minus r square is equal to 0 are rationals. We want to prove the roots of the given equation are rationals. Okay, rational root. Once again I repeat the question, x square minus 2px plus p square minus q square plus 2qr minus r square is equal to 0. Right? Again we want to take the discriminant. Delta is equal to b squared minus 4ac value. Here it is not equal. A equal to 1, b equal to minus 2p, comma c is equal to, what is the value? P squared minus q squared plus 2qr minus r square. This is the complete c value. Now delta is equal to, what is the value of b square minus 4ac? B square minus 4ac means this is minus 2p the whole square, minus 2p the whole square, minus 4 into a value is what? 1 and c value is what? P square minus q square plus 2qr minus r square. Therefore what is the value? 4p square. Here multiply these two terms, minus 4p square and plus 4q square and minus 8qr plus 4r square. So cancel these two terms, which is equal to 4q square minus 8qr plus 4r square, which is equal to, take my 4 outside, what is the value? Q square plus r square and minus 2qr. Take 4 outside, what are the values? Q square plus r square minus 2qr. Next 4 into, this is the formula for q minus r whole square. Expand this term, q square plus r square minus 2qr, which is a perfect square. Which is a perfect square number. The delta value is perfect square. This is a rational root. There is no irrational root. So this is the rational value, rational root. Hence the given roots are rational. Okay, right. So refer this sum also. Now we will go the next sum. Next example 3.14. Example 3.14. Prove that the line cannot intersect a circle at more than 2 points. Prove that a line cannot intersect a circle at more than 2 points. More than 2 points. What says that? This is a circle, intersect a line, meet at only 2 points. If any line we can draw, intersect at only 2 points. So, cannot intersect more than 2 points. It meet only 2 points. So, we want to prove a line cannot intersect more than 2 points. So, this is the explanation. We don't draw the diagram in the examination. Proof. How to prove? First, equation of the line. Equation of the line. Y equal to mx plus c. And the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared is equal to r square. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. We want to simplify these two equations. We will get the value of x and y or any equations. Okay, right. Apply the y value to equation 2. What is the value? X squared plus what is the y value? Mx plus c. Mx plus c, the whole square is equal to r square. Here x squared plus m squared x squared plus c square plus 2mcx minus r square is equal to 0. Minus r square is equal to 0. We want to x square, take outside these two terms. From these two terms, x square into 1 plus m square plus 2mcx and plus c square minus r square is equal to 0. X square, take x square outside, 1 plus m square plus 2mcx plus c square minus r square. So which is what? This is the quadratic equation. It has only, this is the quadratic equation. It has only two roots. This equation has only two roots. So there is no more than two roots. So the line did not intersect the circle more than 2 points. Hence proved. Hence proved. Okay. So refer this sum. we don't follow the book method because there is a paragraph method, so we don't write that. This is a simple explanation, you can do it. This is the explanation of this sum. Okay, right. And we will go the next sum. Exercise 3.2. Refer this sum. Exercise 3.2 having same sum like this. Exercise 3.2, fifth sum. What is the fifth sum? Prove that the straight line and parabola cannot intersect at more than 2 points. Prove that the straight line, cannot intersect more than 2 points. Intersect the parabola more than 2 points. Cannot intersect at more than 2 points to the parabola. Here parabola. Now this is the equation of line, and we write the equation of the parabola is equation of the parabola is, what is the equation of the parabola? Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus d. You did not know the parabola concept. Now you can understand this formula and you can memorize this. Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus d is the equation of the parabola. This is equation number 2. Now compare 1 and 2 equation. Both LHS are same and RHS is also same. Therefore ax squared plus bx plus d equal to mx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus d is equal to mx plus d. Here both LHS are equal, that's why RHS are equal. Now ax squared plus bx plus d minus mx minus c equal to 0. Now ax squared plus, this is the term of b minus m into x. This is the x term. So take x outside, b minus mx minus b minus m x and plus d minus c equal to 0. Ax square plus b minus m x plus d minus c equal to 0. This also a quadratic equation. It has only 2 roots. So same model. The equation is a quadratic equation, or this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. It has 2 roots. It has only 2 roots. So this equation cannot be intersect more than 2 points to the parabola, right? Hence proved. Okay, right. Now for this sum also, and we have to find the another one. Okay. Next, question number 2. The question number 2 already you know very well. Find a polynomial exercise 3.2 question number 2. Find the polynomial equation of a minimum degree with a rational coefficient having 2 plus 3i. 2 plus root 3i. This is the one root because it is a complex root. The complex conjugate is the another root. One root is 2 plus root 3i. The another root is 2 minus root 3i. 2 minus root 3i. Sum of the roots. Now sum of the roots. What is the value? 2 plus root 3i plus 2 minus root 3i. Cancel these two terms. What is the value? 4. And the product of the roots. Product of the root means what? 2 plus root 3i into 2 minus root 3i, which is equal to what is the value? This is the formula for a plus b into a minus b. So 2 square minus root 3i the whole square. So what is the value? 4 minus root 3 square is 3 and I square. Here 4 I square value is what? Minus 1. The minus 3 is there. So the answer plus 3 equal to 7. How to form the equation? Here is formula. X square minus sum of the root is what? 4x plus product of the root is what? 7 equal to 0, which is the required minimum degree polynomial equation. Okay, right. Refer this sum and we go the another one. Next question number 4. This is the second sum and we go to the fourth sum. Another sums are homework. Question number 4. Question number 4 is what? Find a polynomial equation minimum degree with a rational coefficient having root 5 minus root 3. Root 5 minus root 3 as a root. Yeah, root. What is the formula? Root 5 minus root 3. Yeah, root. Already we know the rational root theorem. There are 3 roots will arrive. What are the roots? If root 5 minus root 3 is a root, root 5 minus root 3 is a root, root 5 minus root 3 is a root. Now root 5 plus 3 is also another root, comma root 5 minus root 3 is there. Here minus root 3 minus root 3 and minus root 5 plus root 3. Change the sign both terms. First change here plus and change this term. Write these two terms. Minus root 3 plus root 3 again. Root 5 minus root 3 is there. One root. We have to change this minus is plus. And write minus root 3 also and plus root 3 also. Here plus root 5 is there. So write minus root 5 and minus root 5. Okay. These are the 4 roots of the equation. Let us take first set of 2 roots and let us take the second set of 2 roots. Take the first set of roots, sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is equal to root 5 okay, sum of the roots is root 5. Take first 2 roots, this one root 5 minus root 3 and another one root is plus root 5 plus root 3. Cancel these two terms. What are the value? 2 root 5. 2 root 5 and the product of the roots. Product of the roots is equal to root 5 minus root 3 root 5 minus root 3 into root 5 plus root 3. So this is the form of our a plus b into a minus b. So what is the value? 5 minus 3. Squaring a square minus b square. A square means root 5 square 5 and b square is minus 3. So what is the value? This is 2. Now form the quadratic equation. X square minus 2 root 5 into x plus 2 equal to 0. The quadratic factors are these two. And take another set of two roots. Sum of the roots. Again sum of the roots is equal to minus root 5 minus root 3 and minus root 5 plus root 3. So cancel these two terms. What is the value? Minus 2 root 5 and product of the roots. Product of the root is equal to minus root 5 minus root 3 into minus root 5 plus root 3. So what is the formula? A square, that means minus root 5 square is equal to 5 and minus b square is minus 3. Root 3 into root 3, 3. So the answer is 2. Now the another quadratic factor is x square. Here minus 2 root of 5. So already here one minus is there. So plus 2 root 5 into x plus 2 equal to 0. There are two set of quadratic equation. There is a 4 roots. So we want to find 4th degree polynomial equation, 4th degree equation. So now the product of these two equation will get the 4th degree polynomial equation. So product of these two terms x squared plus 2 and minus 2 root 5x into here x square plus 2 root 5x plus 2 root 5x is equal to 0. Now change the order here. Also this equation also change the order here. Now take the two brackets, square bracket. This is the first term and minus 2 root 5 is the second term. Here also this is the first term and plus 2 root 5 is the second term. Here this is the form of a minus b into a plus b. So here a minus b, here a plus b. The x square plus 2 term is the value of a. Now a minus b and a plus b is there. X square plus 2 the whole square minus 2 root 5 x the whole square is equal to 0 because a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. Now expand these two terms here. I expand in the top of the board. X square plus 2 the whole square means what? X power 4 and plus 2 square is what? Plus 4 plus 2ab. That means 4x square. 2 into 2 4, 4x square. Again minus 2 square is 4 and 5 square, root 5 square is 5 into x square equal to 0. Therefore what is the value? X power 4 is there plus 4 plus 4x square minus 4 into 5 20 x square is equal to 0. Now x power 4 subtract these two terms. Minus 16x squared plus 4 equal to 0, which is the required fourth degree polynomial. Okay, refer the sum, and the remaining exercise sums are homework. You do the homework properly. It is very important, right? Thank you.